All right, Rob here, Boricua, since it's Saturday, and I want to talk to you guys about what is becoming one of my favorite houses. Talking about Le Falcone, aka Le Falconé, and I want to talk about four of their warrior type fragrances. Stay tuned. All right, guys. First and foremost, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so when I make a video, you will be the first to know. Now, I'm going to start with the first one that I acquired from this collection, and I believe there is five. I have four because the fifth one, as of right now, I'm not interested because it's an inspo of I can't remember which JPG, but I have at least two of them. I'm like, I don't need another one. So we're gonna hold off on this on the last one. The first one I want to talk about is what introduced me to this particular collection. This is Muharib Hero. You remember me talking about this one? It's got the funky dude with the helmet going on there. Now this one is an inspo of Ambassador Man by Gisada. Now, if you guys remember, I talked about this one briefly. Frostbite by Aromatics French Avenue. It's also inspired by the same thing. I have Frostbite, but like I said, I prefer this one because this one is more masculine. This one projects and lasts longer. That's all there is. I'm not saying that Frostbite is bad, but this one right off the rip, it was killer. Frostbite, when I sprayed it, I'm like, hey, so I'm gonna have to give it time to settle. I have had it now for, I don't know, it's been maturing now for a couple of months or something because I haven't, when I want to grab that DNA, I go with this. So I'm gonna have to bring back the Frostbite just to see if it's, that opening is getting any better. But nonetheless, Muharib Hero. Okay, the second one that I picked up in the collection is, and I don't know how to say this. It's either Khulood or Khulood. Makes the, hold on, let me do this. There we go. The profile of the dude and the name right there. Now this is an inspo of Creed Aventus, I believe the 10th year anniversary. Once again, I also mentioned this one in brief. And this one, if I can find the atomizers, I'm blind. Jesus, you saw that. We're all tired of the Creed Aventus DNA, but this one amps up the apple, so it's different. Definitely more powerful. Totally masculine. I'm sorry. This is just take the Creed Aventus DNA, give it a little bit more apple in the opening, and just make it more beefy, more powerful, more holy shit right here. Jeez, this is powerful, guys. Change the head there. Khulood. Okay, now this one, there's two more that I'm going to talk about. That, for lack of a better expression, they're going to be strictly for the winter because they are. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. This is, and you guys know Muharib Hero. This is Muharib, just Muharib. Now, going from their website, they describe this a tribute to resilience. My bad. Obviously, English is not my first language. Tribute to resilience and indomitable spirit. Now, the notes are bergamot, cedar, elemi, geranium, labdanum, lavender, nutmeg, patchouli, pink pepper, Sichuan pepper, and ambroxan. Wow. Okay. Now this one, these next two I have not worn yet. Keep that in mind. But I don't have any, wow. I don't have any concern about the performance because the first two they're just killer. Wow. I'm not going to start trying to figure out what, oh, this is going to be a dupe of this, because that's not how you guys should know that's not how I roll. Wow. Okay, but jeez, this is I'll just tell you like it is. This is woody and spicy, but very heavy. There you go. It's thick. Well, I mean, obviously, you know what I mean. But it feels like it has thickness, boldness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is not. I repeat, not for a younger individual. This is more for men. And this is going to be strict for the winter. I would not encourage you to wear this in the summer. No way. Muharib. And guys, if you haven't done so, if you're enjoying this content, please do me a solid and subscribe to the channel so we can keep this community growing. I love when I get questions and stuff like that. Okay, and this last one is gonna be another one that just reading these notes, this is gonna be for the winter also. This is Majd. I have no idea. But it's described as bold and courageous scent, balancing power. Before I spray, let's look at some notes. Let's see. So the notes are amber, beeswax, bergamot, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, ginger. Whoops. Madagascar vanilla, melon, orange, and pear. Oh, hold on, we're not done here yet. Sicilian lemon, woody notes, green apple, white musk. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of let's go ahead and smell this thing, because I see something that tells me that I can wear this now, maybe. And so far, the only one that I can rock now is Muharib Hero, and then the second one that I talked to, the Creative Ventus one, I can, I've worn that one, but not during the day. You know what I mean? When it's hot as hell. Did I read leather in this? Almost like I'm picking up a leather note. Okay, maybe not. No, it's not that. Maybe that. Maybe the cardamom. I don't know. Yeah, no, this is gonna be also for the winter. This is not something I could rock now. Yeah. You can. You. It's definitely fruity, but not fruity that you can just rock in the beach. Not that type of fruity. Citrusy, woody, yeah. This is gonna be more for the fall. Fall, winter, preferably fall, because it does have those citrus notes in there, which will make it better for the fall. Hey, maybe on an evening in the summer that it's not, there's something to creep into the fall. It's still not hot as hell or cold. This would be a good one. Yeah, Majd. All right, guys. I hope y'all got something out of this. Yeah, check these out, man. Like I said, I've worn this one. I've taken it out a couple of times already. This thing is Hero. This is just absolutely killer. And this one I've worn, but not as much because it's. I'm not gonna wear this in the dead summer. The Khulood. That's the Creative Ventus 10th year anniversary inspo. These two, yeah, this is gonna be for the winter, but these are badass, guys. Holy shit, these are badass. So I would say I'm covered pretty much for the winter. I've talked about others in other videos that I've acquired for the winter. I think I'm ready. So till next time.